Yeah, the order's been given. The switch has not yet officially been turned back on for these two cameras. And we are only talking about two red light cameras. Keep in mind of this, but they might be two of the most controversial in the state. They led to the downfall and indictment, not only of former State Senator Martin Sandoval, but of former Oak Brook Terrace Mayor Tony Ragucci. It was a DuPage County judge yesterday, Craig Belford, who ruled that the city of Oak Brook Terrace can switch these cameras back on, at least temporarily. That ruling turning a lot of heads, specifically from the village of Oak Brook, which is just across the street, across Highway 83, as well as IDOT, which went to court saying that these cameras are not needed at this intersection. Now, you might remember the red light camera company SafeSpeed. It's still around. A former executive of SafeSpeed paid bribes in order to get these cameras approved and installed at this location. Now, the company has denied knowing anything about that bribery scheme, and that official, they say, is no longer working with SafeSpeed. But over the course of less than 5 years, these two cameras alone accounted for more than $12 million in tickets. And since yesterday's ruling, those who wanted these cameras done away with in the first place are now speaking out again.
We finally got it shut down, and a judge has allowed Oak Brook Terrace to reopen it and put it back in. And I said, out of all the cameras in Cook County, in Chicago, why this one? This one was probably the most corrupt one out of all of them. I mean, we have a mayor that took money. We have some mobsters involved in Oak Brook. We have money changing hands. It's just corruption at its finest.
It's a national embarrassment. But we're talking about two of the most lucrative cameras in the whole nation. We're talking about almost 200 tickets every single day at $100 each. These cameras have generated close to $20 million over 5 years. Two cameras, big money, and filthy, rotten corruption involved.
Again, we are talking about two separate village and city, the city of Oak Brook Terrace and the village of Oak Brook. Oak Brook is vehemently against these cameras. In fact, sending out a statement to WGN this morning saying in part it is difficult to fathom how such glaring evidence of corruption could result in a stay of lawful order from IDOT. Only in Illinois could corruption result in a public policy decision that is left to stand even after the full scheme is exposed. The village of Oak Brook is committed to seeing the removal of these red light cameras through to the very end. There is another court hearing on this coming up in October, but tonight these activists, these red light activists, are planning on being at the Oak Brook Terrace City Council meeting to voice their opposition. Meanwhile, the village of Oak Brook is also considering its own legal action to get a stay on that judge's order. We'll have more coming up new at 4 o'clock, but for now we are live in Oak Brook Terrace. Sean Lewis, WGN News.